There ain't anybody else that got these moves. Oh, there ain't anybody else that's in this groove. Don't know anybody else that look like you. Oh, there ain't anybody else inside this groove. There ain't anybody else that got these moves. Oh, there ain't anybody else that's in this groove. Don't know anybody else that look like you. Oh, there ain't anybody else inside this groove.
I still remember how it used to be. Holding hands, running wild and free. Crossed our hearts, said we'd never let go. I still think about our younger days, how we dreamed about a better life. Holding you so close to me, in the backseat of your ride. We fell apart, thought we lost everything, just lost in a memory. And I sure hope you do remember me like I remember you. Like I remember you. Like I remember you. We drew our names in the pavement, thinking about how we never changed. I still remember how it used to be. I still think about our younger days, how we dreamed about a better just lost in a memory. And I sure hope you do remember me like I remember you. Like I remember you. Like I remember you.
I could forget just what we had, spend all of my days outside my head, without all these feelings we've been fed, forget everything that I once said. Could you move on? I don't want you gone. Could you move on? I don't want you gone. Forget what we had. Let me leave with something. Nobody like you.
wasn't looking for action, just some distraction, just a little weeknight, booth in the back. I wasn't looking for romance, just a quick slow dance, and the off chance that an off night and a side glance might lead me to the wrong hands. I wasn't looking for you. I wasn't after forever, just for whatever. I was one of the dark hearts who thought that they'd never truly be open. But this is an explosion of star-crossed and blood-rushed and head-tossed and cheeks flushed and weeks lost. I wasn't looking for you. I said I never felt my heart like this. She said I never felt my body. I always thought the point of love was just to keep from falling to the deep blue, the deep blue. Falling to the deep blue, the deep blue. I wasn't looking for devotion, just cheap emotion, but I found love like an ocean. On my second whiskey, your eyes tried to miss me, they lost control. I didn't know I had a soul until the moment you kissed me. I wasn't looking for you. I said I never felt my heart like this. She said I never felt my body. I always thought the point of love was just to keep from falling to the deep blue, the deep blue. Falling to the deep blue, the deep blue. I wasn't looking for action, just some distraction, just a little weeknight, booth in the back. I wasn't looking for romance, just a quick slow dance, and the off chance that an off night and a side glance might lead me to the wrong hands.
The difference in between
target, slow motion. Now your eyes, they look like the sun on the ocean. You look amazing to me. Sometimes it feels like I can't help but show it. I think that we're meant to be. Now your eyes, they look like the sun on the ocean. You look amazing to me. Sometimes it feels like I can't help but show it. I think that we're meant to be. I can't help but live in the moment. Eyes lock when you talk, it's slow motion. Now your eyes, they look like the sun on the ocean. You look amazing to me. Sometimes it feels like I can't help but show it. I think that we're meant to be. Well, your eyes, they look like the sun on the ocean. You look amazing to me. Sometimes it feels like I can't help but show it. I think that we're meant to be. Your eyes, they look like the sun on the ocean. You look amazing to me. Sometimes it feels like I can't help but show it. I think that we're meant to be.
Was there something in my walk, how I talk, giving off the wrong energy? Was there something in my stride, too much pride, telling you to back down? Slowly, slowly you became my enemy. But you can't seem to get enough of me. So if this is the last time, I guess I better make it worthwhile. Yeah, if this is the last time, I guess I better get
and gentlemen, and welcome to another Join Force live stream. Tonight, we are going to bring you coverage of Join Force versus 4Elements Esports in the ESL Benelux Winter Championship. Right on the screen, you can see both lineups. My name, of course, is still White. I haven't changed my name yet, so that is still my name. And we are going right into this match here, ladies and gentlemen. This is going to be 4Elements versus Join Force on no other map than Train. I do see Join Force going towards Pub Dog. I would assume, because Joey here, coming all the way from Ivy, Rest gonna take him out. Turns it into a 5 versus 4. Join Force potentially just going to go towards B now, with one of those 4-element players potentially rotating towards A. Real is gonna spot it. Taps away, takes move for down to 87, but not gonna do much damage either way. The bomb will be going down for Join Force here on the B bomb side. Is she jumping above Pop? And now the battle for B is going to come in. Rest and Saka are going to find 2, making it a 5 versus 2 here for 4Elements. Fishy and Moofer are going to have to try their best to stay in this round. And Fishy now left in a 1 versus 4. It's going to be a very difficult one for him, but Real gonna be flanking from behind, and at the same time Defuse was coming in, so not much that could be done there in that position. And that's gonna be the first round that will come in for 4Elements. We're now in round number 2. Join Force are gonna be forcing up as always. Swiss gonna be pushing main, takes out Rixa, makes it a 4 versus 5, but Fishy is gonna jump into Pop Dog. It will be heard. His position, and oh, Frosty with these beautiful scout headshots. Rest finds move for now. Redux left in a 1 versus 4. It's gonna be a difficult one. Finds one. Gonna find a second and actually finds a third now. Redux left in a 1 versus 1 to find the ace in a big position. But can he close this one out? He's actually gonna find it. Redux with the ace clutch here. Gonna get around for Join Force on the board. Great stuff here. Now. We're going to be heading into round number 3. That was a beautiful round win from Join Force there, of course, off the back of Redux. But now 4Elements are going to be forcing back into it. They have 3 Desert Eagles, a Scout, and a 5-7. Now, we're going to try to throw a flash into Pub Dog. Gonna be doing it. Joey finds Real. Real them? I'm just gonna call him Real. Because in life, you have to keep it real. Now Joey will be making his way perhaps towards the A-bomb side. Joey throws a Molotov into Pop Dog. And Swiss can't really do anything here. Joey finds Rest as well. Now Frosty does find a kill onto Redux, gets the headshot. And Join Force now left in a 4 versus 2. Moofer finds Frosty. Saka with the trade frag though. And Saka gets another headshot with his Scout, absolutely going massive. But Fishy finds him with the Mac-10. That's going to be another round for Join Force. And now 4Elements going to have to save. Now Frosty has Rixer pushing right in front of him. Not going to be alive for much longer. Frosty will find a kill onto him. Here we have Redux finds Real. And lots of kills going now for both of these teams. Join the force now left in a 3 versus 2. Smoke going to what's connector. Rest here with 50 upgrades towards the Eagle. Now move for a 4Elements. Most likely just going to be looking for exit frags here. Frosty does find a kill onto Mufra, does some more economic damage towards Join the Force, but the round is gonna go towards the Join the Force squad, and that's all that will matter. Frosty gonna find Fishy, and actually Joey now left in a 1 versus 1. Does find the final kill, and is able to save his AK-47. Great stuff to go into the next round. Now Join the Force will be picking up the 3rd, and 4Elements, I don't understand why, but they decided to force up once again, and that will really destroy their economy. Look at it. Once again, they're not going to have enough money to buy, and right now, they will finally decide to keep some money for the next round. Fishy, but oh, Join the Force looking to rush Ivy. Joey will find a kill into Xhaka. Rest behind the bomb train. Joey will find him. And now Frosty 1 versus 5 with the Desert Eagle. Has the weapon for the job, but that's all he has here. Frosty will be found by Rixa, and he will find a kill as well. And that will be 4th round of the board for Join the Force, and now 4Elements, of course, will be able to buy up. Surprisingly, we are seeing 2 AWPs here from them. Frosty with his up will be holding Ivy. I think so, Joey. Now Join the Force. Most of their players in the alleyway. Have to decide where to take themselves next. We'll be flashing in Fishy into main. And we have Rixa right in front of Ivy. Now, Rest gonna be playing very aggressive towards main. Mufra will find that kill any day, but now Xhaka on the bomb site with the AWP is gonna spot out Redux behind Electric. He'll finds Mufra, but Redux with a P90 out of all weapons is gonna find a 2nd. And now Redux once again in the clutch situation in a 1 versus 1 versus Frosty, but Frosty just needs 1 shot to connect with Redux, and he's gonna do it in the head. Great kill. But even though with 4Elements 1 round, look at that money. I mean, they pretty much lost all of their weaponry, and it is gonna show in this round. Their defense not gonna be as strong as they would have hoped for it to be. Now, Join the Force are looking to hit the B bomb side. That is where Real is. With the M4. Gonna be the sole player is there. He is gonna run into very kill hungry Redux. Gonna get a beautiful headshot. Xhaka does get into the bomb side unnoticed, but Mufra will find him, and Frosty is gonna jump through the smoke. He will be spotted, but Rixer, he's on a bit of a flanking mission. Gets a headshot onto Rest. Great kill, but there is Wes right behind him. Gonna take him out with the Desert Eagle. Will be able to pick up an AK-47 to take into the next round. But here we have Joey with his AK-47 jumping on top of the boxes like it is some kind of KZ map. Here we have Fishy awfully close to the last remaining 4Elements players. Not gonna be peeking them anytime soon yet. They will be saving. That's gonna be another round for Join the Force. 5 now for them on the board. The 2 of 4Elements. Of course, this map is pretty CT-sided, if I do have to say so myself. So, what that does mean that if Join the Force keep racking up these rounds, it will be very difficult for 4Elements to be able to do something in the next half. So, 4Elements not gonna have the best of buys. They're just gonna take the weapons that they saved from last round into this one and buy some deagles up around that. We'll have Mr. Frosty holding Ivy, and Spes will be in the A-bomb site. So, Jennifer's, ideally, they would be hitting B here, and that's exactly where they are going. Of course, there's no way for them to know where these weapons are, so this is just blind luck. Here we have Frosty. He's going to be holding down Ivy, and there is one player coming his way. That is Redux. But it doesn't matter. Actually, Rest! His position, unchecked. Jonah Force is just going to run by him and go for the bomb plant, and it's going to get punished heavily. But Jonah Force still going to be in a 3 versus 2 position. Great stuff here from the Dutchman. Honestly, I mean, they're both Dutch teams, I do believe. I do believe we have some Belgians in 4Elements, but I think it's only 1 or 2. But Mufra takes out Swez and actually finds himself in a 1 versus 1 now versus Frosty. And he is low on HP, so Frosty can just run around with the pistol, but he doesn't know that. Mufra gonna pick up his 4th. And another big play from one of the Join the Force players, and they keep just peeling off these plays. Gonna be looking very good for them. Now, round number 9. Both teams have been able to fully buy up into this. And move for up. Peaks the A-bomb side, takes West down to 16. Real here. Gonna be pushing B. Finds Joey, but can he escape without losing his life? Yes, he can. So that's going to be a great advantage gained for the 4Elements side, but it's not going to last for very long with Redux taking out Frosty. And the 4Elements players are on such low HP. Fishy takes out Swez. And now Rixa will be able to pick up the bomb here. Now Join the Force. 4 versus 3. Still have 1 minute on the clock, so they have all the time to play with. And look at Mufra's position. He's gotten all the way behind these 4Elements players. He will take out Xaka, so his position right now is known, but that will mean that taking control of the B-bomb site will be that much easier here for Join the Force. Real does find Mufra, but isn't quick enough to take out Rixa. So now Rest 1 versus 3. He's not going to go for it. He's just going to run off to the hills, save his lovely M4A1S. And what was on his knife? Can I see? Can I read it? There's a name tag on it. Let's see. What does it say? What does it say? I can't read it. See, I can look. I can go to his profile. I want to see what his knife says. My interest is peaked. Try again. Its inventory doesn't want to load. That is... Oh! Oh, I see his knife. Wait, actually, it doesn't say anything. What had a name tag? That's unfortunate. But here, we are paused. I do believe it would be 4Elements that called a pause. Here on ESL, we can't really see it. So, we are left to guess, but I do believe that That would be the best guess that can be made here. But the match will be unpaused. Round number 10 is going to go live very soon, and 4Elements, once again, not going to be able to go into the next round with much utility for Desert Eagles and a M4A1S. At least that's silence, so they don't know where he's shooting from. Now Rixer holding connector here. We'll have a player run into his cross here. Takes out Mystic Saka. And Frosty, with an aggressive play towards Ivy, finds the kill onto Fishy now. 4 versus 4. And Mufra finds Real. Redux gonna be tapping away with his AK-47, finds rest, and Swez goes down as well. Now Frosty with the AK-47 gonna be left all by his lonesome, and he won't be long for this world. And it's Redux's knife. Oh, he has the 9th of September 2020. I guess he has a girlfriend. And I guess with how relationships work, he's probably gonna have to change name tags on that knife soon. So rest in peace, €2.50 or whatever it costs. Now round number 11, and Joey is just gonna fly into this round, takes out Rest. Frosty will find Joey, but here we have Redux, takes out Saka. Beautiful headshots coming in from the Jonathan side, but Real has one of his own as well. Turns it into a 3 versus 3, but the bomb is gonna go down on the A bomb side. Actually, it's being delayed. Swez finds Mufra, but Fishy, ooh, he's very low on HP. And Swez is just gonna go absolutely insane with the help of Frosty, of course. He finds the last, but I'm sure that Swez could have done that all by his lonesome. Now, 4Elements gonna get a much needed 3rd round here. But is it gonna be enough? We will see. Right now, actually. Now, Jonavos will be heading towards the B bomb side again, I do assume. Here we have Frosty. We'll be throwing a flash here into B bomb side. And now Jonavos will be taking control of this bomb side. Saka in the back of the AWP. There's no smokes, so he's gonna have a shooting gallery right in front of him. Takes out 2. Turns it into a 3 versus 4, and Frosty finds another. These ops are doing oh so much damage. Now Redux and Joey gonna have to find 4 players. Ooh, Redux spots the head, takes out the player, but Swez is right in front of him. Swez will take him out, and now Joey, left in a 1 versus 3, has to find that first kill, and with him not finding that kill, 4Elements are gonna be overpowering him, and that will be a 4th round for them. Now, we will be heading into round number 13. 4Elements slowly trying to get back into this game. It is very interesting. But now, Frosty will take out Mofra with that nade. Rexer gonna be playing with Swez, but Swez doesn't like games, he just likes shooting. Now Jennifer is left in a 3 versus 5. Fishy's just gonna run through the smoke, finds a kill to Frosty. That's some great stuff actually in a pretty bad round. For Jennifer still manages to make something work here. And here we have Fishy about to run into the crosshair of Swez. Redux now left in a 1 versus 4. Has the AK-47, so in theory he could somewhere in camping here. But But here we have Swiss with a kill onto Redux, and that will be 5-8 for 4Elements. They're slowly crawling back into this map, but with Join the Force already having 8 rounds, it could it be too late? Now, Join the Force, instead of going for the full save, they are going to invest some Tech 9s into the round, but they will play it safe. They will make sure to have enough money for the next. A big nade coming in from Real here, but Redux takes him out. Turns it into a 5 versus 4. The bomb will be going down, but the weaponry still looking very strong for 4Elements here. Rest finds Fishy. Removes him from the map, and Xhaka takes out Redux. The cleanup is coming in. Join the Force are going to have to get close with these Tech 9s if they do want to keep doing damage. Frosty finds Rixer, and it's all being cleaned up here by 4Elements. Join the Force, they will get the entry onto Real in the beginning, but they won't be able to get anything else out of this round. Bomb gets defused, and like that, 4Elements get their 6th. Now, Join the Force most likely once again going towards B, I would assume. A hasn't really been working out for them, but Real will take out Mover through the smoke. But Joey comes in with the trade frag. Now we are left in a 4 versus 4. Join the Force not going to be rushing to hit this B bomb site. They are not going to be rushing anything. Fishy drops down into Pop Dog to make sure potentially find a kill. Now Frosty gets tagged by Rixer, but does get the body shot. Frosty got tagged in the arm, I do assume. Now Join the Force 3 versus 4. They are going to be hitting this B bomb side. Joey takes out Xhaka. Now we are left in a 3 versus 3. Bomb will be going down here on the B bomb side. And now let's find out how this round will go. Rest thinks out Redux. Now Join the Force 2 versus 3. Fishy finds Frosty. Here we have Swiss and Rest coming in. Fishy will find Rest, but Swiss with the 2 kills in the end is gonna retake this bomb site, and the spray transfer not able to come in from the Join the Force player, and that will be 7-8. Pretty great half, all things considered, for 4Elements to get 7 rounds. And I don't know what happened with me, but I couldn't get my words out. Now, time for these teams to ready up and to get into the match. Lala won the match. Alright, we are heading right back into the game now. 8-7. Join of us are up 1 round, but everything can change. Now, Joey, 2 flashes, Fishy, a smoke, a flash, and an A. That's all the utility one of us will be buying for elements. They only have a single flash. Wait, what? They didn't buy anything into this round. They didn't buy anything in the pistol round. They're all just saving their $800. I mean, okay. I guess that's the strategy now. Saving for the next round. I dig it. Now, 4Elements players, they will have that aim shake or however you call it, but it doesn't really matter. They're gonna get 3 kills, and Swiss now in the perfect position to find these Join of Force players. Will take out Redux, and now Fishy. Aim punch is the word I was looking for. We'll find Swiss, but this is gonna be a difficult one, even for Fishy. And with 4Elements saving all their money, they're gonna have the best of buys here now. So much money. And just crazy to see that one working out. I mean, 4Elements fully gonna invest into this round, and now Join of Force, they're just gonna save. They're not messing around. They just want to get their buy round in as soon as possible. And I do respect that decision to not force into it. Now, 4Elements slowly heading towards the B-bomb site. And Fishy are right behind him with a Zeus and a USB. If he gets close, it's best to just pull out the Zeus, and Real having some trouble tamping away Rixa, but is gonna get the kill in the end. Now Redux and Mufra as the last remaining Join of Force players. We're gonna have to look for some exit frags, or at least try to. And Redux gets spotted. Goes down to 94. Rest finds Mufra. Now Redux left in the 1 versus 5. Frosty will be taking him out. That is the round 1 by 4Elements, and just like that, they do take the lead back. Now, Swiss gonna be rushing all the way out of main. Thanks out Joey. Redux comes with a trade now. Xaka finds Redux. Rixer gonna get 2 of his own now. 3 versus 1 for Join of Force, and they're looking to take this one right back. Rixer with a beautiful spray, of course. And they're gonna try to upgrade most of their weapons. Rixer finds the AK. But yeah, 4Elements, of course, they still have money. They're still going to be able to buy up into this one. Now they're going to hope to be able to take it right back. Oh. Taka here goes down to 52. Gets a big nade on his forehead. Wes gonna be smoking up of Ivy. Rixer here with the molly towards main. Rixer gonna be taking out Swiss. And Real with the entry here onto Redux is gonna find a second onto Joey. Gets the player advantage now for 4Elements. Runs it into a 4 versus 3, and Jonah Force are gonna have to go for the retake here. But just like that, 2 frags come in, and now it is a 3 versus 2. Real looking to find any kill about now here, but he's being surrounded by all of these players, and now his teammate goes down. Real does find Rixa, but Fishy gonna take him out, and that will be the 10th round on the board for Jonah Force. They will be the first to hit double digits. And now it is time to go into the next round. 4Elements with that round loss, their economy not looking as strong as it once did. To 3 Desert Eagles now, 4 actually. That's big, and that's a big boy investment right there. Just kidding. Five Desert Eagles and a single piece of armor, and head armor of course. The whole kit, whole shebang. Now Fishy gonna be able to position himself in Pub Dog. Gonna be hoping that Real jumps into his arms. Joey tapping away. Thanks Frosty down to 13. Finds Swiss and Saka, and now Jonah Force 5 versus 3. Rixer with the auto sniper of all weapons. Frosty goes down to Joey. Now Jonah Force left in a 5 versus 2. Redux finds rest. And that's gonna be an 11th round of the board for Join the Force. Now, round number 6 of the second half, and Mr. Rixer still with his auto sniper. Scar 20. And now 4Elements hitting that A-bomb site. They already have some players on there. That is Swiss. Gonna get flashed in through the 2 trains. Rixer will find Real. But Mofra with his raid frag through the smoke gets another. That is Saka to go down. And now Rest all alone goes down as well. And that's the 12th round for Join the Force. They're pretty much cleaning up house here. 4Elements, their money. They all have around 3,000, and that's not going to be enough for them to buy into the next. Rest gonna run into the crosshair of Redux. Get taken out here. Frosty goes down to Redux. Now Jonah Force left in a 5 versus 3. Swiss does take out Redux, and Mufra with a beautiful spray down here. And that's gonna be the round once again. Be won by Join the Force. Now, Rixer gonna be shooting with his auto sniper towards main here. Real down to 67. But Fishy here takes out Frosty. 5 versus 4, and Redux finds Real. It's all falling apart here once again. 4Elements squad. Swiss with the headshot onto Redux. Now 3 versus 4. Rest spraying through the smoke. Gonna be trying to take out Fishy, but they won't be able to find him with the bullets. Now. Find Swiss. 4 versus 2 here. And Saka and Rest gonna take out 2. It is now a 2 versus 2. But Mofra being held down by Saka. If he peeks out at the perfect time, he's gonna find a kill. Takes out Rest, and now Saka left in a 1 versus 2. He's gonna have to do it all here. Does put out Mofra, but still has the other player to find. Saka will run into the crosshair of Fishy. And that is the 14th round here for Join Force. Will be destroying, I mean, not 100%, but it will kind of be making the economy of 4Elements bad. They will make it bad. They'll still be able to buy up the Kalashnikovs, but let's see right here if that will be enough. Joey will go down to 8 HP. A bit of an aggressive peak, but we'll be able to fall back. Now Rixa with the angle of the main, gonna throw a nade into there. Make sure that he is safe. Rixa with the smoke into main. Molly not going to be looking good. And Real finds Fishy, but Joey with this raid, and Swiss here takes out Redux with the headshot. And Join the Force now, 3 versus 4. They're gonna have to try to retake this one. Rusty finds Mufra. And Swiss takes out Rixa now. Joey left in a 1 versus 4. And that's gonna be the 10th round for 4Elements. They're gonna try to take it right back into this game. And now, let's see. Now, round number 10. Join Force will be able to buy up right back into it. Now Rixa with the auto shotgun into Pop Dog takes out Real. Frosty comes in with the trade. Now it is a 4 versus 4. Rest is going to take out Redux here. Now Milfer has to be careful. Has been spammed from the back, but Joey finds Frosty. Rest takes out Fishy, and Joey goes down as well. Now Milfer left in a 1 versus 3. Make that a 0 versus 3. He goes down. And 4Elements gonna try to come right back into this game. They have broken the Join the Force economy here. Now, 4Elements will be pretty much rushing this A-bomb side. 2 kills going away of them already. And Join the Force will be trying to come from the back. Real finds Mofer, and here we have Rixa dropping into Pop Dog. Does find a kill onto Real. Will be able to take that AK-47 back up towards the B-bomb side. Now Join the Force will be able to save this AK-47. Redux not gonna get as lucky as his teammate Rixer will go down. But Frosty will find Rixer in the end, so the weapon won't be able to get saved into the next, and I do believe Joint Force will be calling for the pass here. I guess they just don't want to risk it. They don't want to risk letting that map slip away. Now, round number 12. 4Elements gonna be dropping into Pop Dogs. West finds Rixer, and now 5 versus 4. It's not looking good for Joint Force here. West takes out Fishy, and Joint Force are just not ready for these explosions of 4Elements. Mufra and Joey now, 2 versus 4. Mufra is in a good position, but will get smoked off, and he's gonna run to the hills with his op. That's another save coming in from Joint Force. It doesn't look like they really know what to do here. Guess a Molotov into main could be something to start with. Oh yeah, we are in round number 13 of the second half. Joint Force don't really have a lot of money in this round, but Rixer is gonna go up and finds the kill onto Xhaka. Joey takes out Frosty, and just like that, Joint Force, it's looking like they will be picking up another round, and what a way to do it. Joey takes West down to 37 and 4 versus 2. 4Elements, both of these players together, they don't even have 50 HP on the board. Now Redux finds West now rest left in a 1 versus 4. Fishy gonna find a kill onto him, and that is match point for Joint Force. They just need one more round to be able to call this game a victory for them. Now, 4Elements looking to keep playing as quick as they have been. Oh, Rixer takes out Swez now. 5 versus 4. The entry being found for Joint Force. Now, we'll have to see. Ooh. Rest does take out Mofra now. 4 versus 4. Redux takes out Real, but Xhaka already an Olaf. Has Redux right in front of him, and is going to get the quickscope now. 3 versus 3. And 4Elements looking to hit this A-bomb site once again. Frosty here gonna go the other way to pick up the bomb. Was on the wrong side of the wall. Now Rest gonna throw the smoke out of Pop Dog. And Joint Force have to be able to hold on to this bomb site both bomb sites, the A side and the B side, of course. She can throw Molotov into the ramp. Throws in a nade as well for good luck. And oh no, Jennifer's, they are leaving this A bomb site, and I honestly don't know why. I don't know why they would do that, because they haven't really heard anything from these players, so kind of gambling on the B bomb site for absolutely no reason. Now Jennifer's are gonna have to retake the A bomb site, and that's gonna be a pretty difficult retake for them. We have Fishy and Joey coming out of connector. Rixa, let's throw quite the nade. Now Jennifer is looking to swarm this bomb site. Frosty finds Rixa. Joey gets taken out by Rest, and now Fishy left to the 1 versus 3. This isn't gonna be an easy one for him, and he's just gonna be running off into the hills. And that will be the 14th round for 4Elements. This match is going all the way into the distance here. Now round number 15. Fishy looking to peek into B upper. Frosty. We have Real with a smoke to LZA bomb site. Looks like Elements are wanting to go that way. And Mofra will take out Swez. Other director doesn't really like me today. Here we have it for Elements. Heading towards that B bomb side. Now 4Elements looking to head into this B bomb side, and they're running into the meat grinder. Frosty gonna go down, and that's gonna be 16 to 14 for Join the Force. They're gonna be taking this match, and that will be victory for the Join the Force team tonight. What a great match once again. Join the Force, they had quite an advantage in the beginning, and they were kind of letting it slip, but in the end they kept the advantage going, and they ended up closing it out towards the end. Great match from Join the Force, 16 to 14. It does mean that they are still in the top 4 of the standings, I do believe, for ESL Benelux. But how everything will go with the standings and the playoffs will be determined next week, because next week is going to be the last week of the group stages of ESL Benelux. And we've been here since the beginning. Of course, only following Join the Force, but what other team could we follow, really? Join the Force, very best team in the league. That's gonna be all of the matches that we really have to watch. So, no, just kidding. All teams are very good, but I do love Join the Force a tiny bit more than the other teams. For unknown reasons. But that's gonna be it for tonight. I hope you guys enjoyed this game as much as I did, and I don't know when we will be back. Actually, we will be back next week on Thursday once again with the next ESL Benelux match. I don't exactly know what time it is, but you will know when you follow our Twitter, Join the Force Twitter, Join the Force Gaming. I do believe. ETF Gaming, I think. Yeah. But oh well, I'm just repeating myself. So thank you all for watching, and have a good night.